guys, this is Steve Reckner with Reckner Certified Home Inspections, and today it is January 2nd, 2019, and I'm going to be going over two of my favorite words to say at a home inspection: caulk and silicone. Let's get to it. All right, guys, the three products that I'm going to concentrate on today. The first one is my favorite caulk, and that is this DAP Alex Fast Dry that I like to talk about. It's paintable in 20 minutes. Spray paint, you can use it immediately. My favorite part about this is that it's got a 50-year crack resistance, and it's flexible. It won't shine through the paint, multi-surface use, easy water cleanup, interior and exterior. What I like about interior and exterior is I like to use exterior grade products on the inside because they're just more durable than the interior only products. And they do the same job and it makes sense. So I really like using exterior grade stuff, especially in the bathrooms. I like to use this stuff instead of just the interior one. And you can see this is for windows, doors, and molding. And since it's interior and exterior, it does a great job. The second one that we're going to be looking at later on here is the silicone, 100% silicone by GE. This is the clear one. So if you're caulking around windows, doors, trim, or flashing against vinyl siding or brick, and someplace you know you're not going to paint, this is what you really want to use. And this is 100% waterproof all-purpose. It is weatherproof, sunproof, freeze-proof, flexible, lifetime guarantee, and a very, very good product. But you're not going to be able to paint over this. So the third one that I have is kind of like the best of both worlds, and I'm really, it's really becoming my new favorite. It can replace both of those other two, really. But it's called Ultra Clear by DAP, and it is a flexible all-purpose waterproof sealant. It adheres to all wet surfaces. So the nice thing is that if you actually have an ongoing water problem at the moment while it's raining and you find it, you can go use this and clog it up and stop the leak right away. And you don't have to wait till it's dry. It stays crystal clear. It's not going to turn all nasty and yellow on you. It is ultra flexible and crack proof even in cold weather. It does not wash out with the rain hitting it when it hasn't cured yet. Obviously, when it's dry, we hope it wouldn't do that. And it is mildew resistant and paintable. So this is the best of both worlds because you can put this in areas where you know you may not want to paint now, but white caulking is going to kind of look out of place. This is a good alternative, and I'll show you guys that. I'm going to do all these products on the exterior of my house, and let's get to it. All right, guys, here we are on the exterior of the house. Here's the siding and the brick molding, and you can see this gap that runs right in down through here. So what we want to do is make sure that we have our clients come in here with caulking and get it in there really nice and thick, like that, and seal it up real good. All the way from the top, all the way to the bottom. That way no bugs and water can intrude. All right, guys, so this is a great example of an area where you would use the clear, ultra clear stuff that's paintable, because you may have just painted this and it's in good condition and you don't have any intention of painting it anymore, but white silicone, white caulking would look pretty silly just sitting in here all gooped up. So we don't want water getting back here and causing a problem behind this section. But if we use the Ultra Clear and we get it in here and we goop it up in there like that, and silicone it over, and we do that up this side and down that side, leaving the bottom open, since this stuff is also paintable but yet looks good clear, then you have the option of coming back and painting this later. So like I said, it's the best of both worlds. Okay, guys, the last section that I wanted to show you was right here on these faucets. You can see that white gasket that's back there that comes with it from the manufacturer, and that is usually just never enough to seal it up. So what I like to do is get in here with the clear silicone, and I like to get it all right up against the edge and seal that gasket up. And then I also like to hit these little nail heads and any other place that's rusting or deteriorating with a little bit of silicone. That way they don't end up rusting, kind of like these little guys up here. So a good idea would be to hit these with a little bit of this, especially when they're brand new, and just cover them like that. You can easily dig it out with a little knife later on if you need to, but that way the silicone will keep them from rusting and deteriorating. Okay guys, this is an excellent location where we're going to use the clear silicone, because most people are not going to paint the brick and we're not going to paint the exterior windows. And you can see the people that caulked here before actually used this colored caulking, and you can see that water can get down inside this little gap in the mortar joint. So we want to make sure that those get filled up, but we're never going to be able to find the same color silicone that they used. So we're going to use clear today. So we got to clear out the hole of any debris, and then we're going to caulk that up real good like this. Fill that hole and then give it a little swipe like that so it's sealed. Now the other thing we want to do is right over here, and you can see that they got this little crack right there. So we fill that with silicone, give it a swipe, and we would actually do that in multiple areas around this window. You can see that if you're going up here, you can see all these little spots as you're going up that need to be filled and redone. And that is where you'd use the clear silicone. All right guys, I hope you liked this video on silicone and caulk. If you have any questions, you can visit my website at www.recknerhomeinspections.com, or you can call me at 330-860-0295. And for all my realtors, I'll see you on our home inspections.